2-1-2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gonna do? When you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back cage yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back cage yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh!
Well, not a building you're going to miss. We are at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Fielded just shy of the end zone. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And that's only 1 yard at the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Ready! Crack all 80. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Viking 18.
A run, it's Krosky-Merritt. Across midfield to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
On the jump.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Tag. Warwick 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Got his target, that's Lane. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. 19 Charger. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
70 Timberwolves.
To throw again, it's Daniels. This throw is caught. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation. You also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Get it. 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
Daniels is going to throw again. This one's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On the ready.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Let's go now.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready?
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Hot 70.
Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. At the middle, Blue. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, they're very minimal gains.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set. Knock the Cougar 19.
From the 41. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 8. Go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Tackle back at the 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Commanders have an early lead. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
Throwing now, Milton. Lamb has another one. And boy, they made a challenge for that 1st down. They got very close, picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready?
Again, it's Blue. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Goal to go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Blue here from the pistol. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Blue. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
It's a gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here we go.
Daniels setting up the play action. That's complete to Wayne. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Cougar 19.
Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 Lions, 19, 18.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 6 now. Chased out to his right. Score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times.
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ready, set.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
A third down run with Blue.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Back. 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Dialing up a pass here on third down. It is caught left side. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys who have 1st and 10.
Shot 60. Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Looking right, and he finds him. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Textbook hitch route. He's hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60.
From the 47. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Blue gets the handout. They're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Dallas. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And screen here to Blue. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He's able to get this down to the 13. Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on first down. To throw, Milton. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think he has on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead on that successful kick. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Cut my team. Cut. Gotta be live. Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 6. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
Their own 20-yard line.
Okay.
One last play before the break.
Get it.
Back to throw it. Here's a loft deep down the middle. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Ready.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
10. 65. 65.
Now Milton to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready,
They'll start to drive with blue. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Bronco 80, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now blue. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines should have won a little bit more from that run, but he did go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
On the set.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go, set. Liking 18. Ready.
Milton. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Milton now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And it cuts the lead in half. Down to 3.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to... as they send him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Play fake here. Daniels. Finds his back complete. This gets forward to around the 29. Brought down by Deron Bland.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and short. Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready? Tap the 60, tap the 60. Go.
Daniels now on first down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Third and long for Daniels. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on fourth. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Now it's Blue. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Second Pirates. Let's go. Ready?
Here's Milton, first and 10. This is caught by Blue. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the 40 on second down. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Liking 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Ready.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it.
Ready. 60, 70, Timberwolf. 19 tight, 19.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready. 65.
McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left. On first down, here's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Third. Here we go. Start. Ready, ready.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Rumble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawks, go.
From the 28. Hits his running back. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Working quickly here.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Putting the tight end in motion. Daniels, 3rd and goal. Buys time, rolling right. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 27, Cowboys 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
And their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready. Crackle 80.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. This defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. 68.
Shotgun snap will give to Blue. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Called in by Lamb, right side. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short, but they've got to figure out now because they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run this with Blue. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused and executing the play in front of us.
Throwing now, Milton. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. Near the goal line. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a 4-point game here in the fourth. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Daniels on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On second and 10 now, Daniels splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Play action now with Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Got it. Ready?
A run now with Prosky Merritt. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, that may have been a situation, we look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
19 Tiger. Go.
He's back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Get it.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock. He just want to lose his yards. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
On the jump.
Offense to the line for second down.
Come on, come on. Pass to 11. Pick Hawk 7. 60 Maverick. 60.
They look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch.
He's got it inside the 10. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
They have this try now to put them in front late. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Commanders 38. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun.
60.
Setting up to pass. Finds his back complete. And a good pick up a 9 there before it gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here he is to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Very thankful that INT was dropped as they come to the line here, third and short.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Press all 80. Mustang 19.
Daniels is going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. One final shot here. Just out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.